Hello Pisces, welcome to Tarot Predictions guys. This is going to be a reading for you for the new moon in Sagittarius period of time, which covers up 18th to 31st of December 2017. Now before we start, I want to remind you guys that if you do want a personal reading with me, you can purchase one at www.tarotpredictions.net, which is written here in the description of this video, or you can follow me at the free iOS application Instant Go, and you can purchase your reading from there. Now both ways of how you can make a purchase are written here in the description of the video, and you can find the details there. Now the first card that covers up the topic for you for this period of time, that is going to be the Nine of Cups, guys. Wonderful, and you will be very satisfied with how the things are unfolding, either into your career or either into your relationship. Now into your career, for what it seems, whatever you touch is going to simply happen. So in other words, there will be nothing there. You will not be qualified or not be capable to push on through. It will look like the fortune itself is laying down its fistfuls upon you, and it's giving you grace so you can, you know, shine and deal with whatever it is thrown at your way. But this card shows that this particular state is going to evaluate you a lot into your career. It's going to prove you a very valuable asset to your company, and you are about to reach a very good achievements. Okay, however, you need to know that this particular state, it is not permanent. Okay, so in order for you to make it a permanent state of happiness, a permanent state of succession, a permanent state of satisfaction, you need to continue on working upon it. So the job is far from done. It is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, you can take on a little bit time to enjoy these kind of achievements, but you should not be drunk by the fortune of the situation, and think that, you know, that this is something that is granted to you. It isn't granted, guys. You have achieved it thanks to your meticulous and devoted performance to the things that you have to do into your career. Now into your relationship, this card shows that you are likely to find yourself in a very good state with you and your partner, state where you're feeling very satisfied, they're feeling very satisfied. However, you need to keep on working upon this harmony that you're going to have with your partner. In other words, to, you know, to improve the harmony that you do have with your partner, because that particular state, it is, as I said, it is quite fragile and it can deteriorate. So instead of accepting it as a granted, you need to work upon to improve it and to consolidate it, guys, because otherwise after these couple of weeks you may not be that fortunate, and you want right now to stabilize as much as you can the fortunate things which are happening to you in the next couple of weeks. Now the difficulties that you may have, exactly what I'm talking about here with the Four of Cups, is that you may think that what you have achieved in these couple of weeks, guys, is something that you know, that it is granted to you, and something that, or rather a state where you basically don't want to achieve anything more, or you may start thinking, or you may start asking yourself, what else possibly I could want from that particular situation. Well, there is what you wanna achieve more and consolidate this particular state, either your career or your relationship. But the thing here is that you need to kind of detach yourself a little bit from the emotions that are swirling within you, and clinch to your mental activity. So mental strength here is what you need to show in order to recognize the options available, in order to recognize the path moving forward, in order to recognize the opportunities which are going to place your situation back to stir, instead of keeping it into one place where right now is satisfying, but who knows what is going to happen tomorrow. So it's all about preventing misfortunes here for you in the next couple of weeks, while you're enjoying the blessings that the fortune is giving to you, either into your career, guys, as I said, or either into your relationship. Now, for your relationship, you need to recognize that no matter how happy you're finding yourself at, no matter how happy you're making your partner, it always can be better. So aim to make that particular happiness even better than what it is right now. Your intentions here with the Seven of Cups should be, as I said, very logically orientated. Instead of giving expression to your emotions for what it seems, what can bury you down and what can really ruin your happy time are your emotions, guys. You may, well, we do have expression here in Bulgaria. I don't know it exactly in English, but you may start think based on your emotions that the situation is way too better than it is what truly is. So in other words, you may not foresee the misfortune that can happen to you in the near future, and you can do that by being sober, by being realistic. So don't be dreaminess, okay? Don't think of that nothing bad can happen to you. I'm not saying that it's going to happen to you, but it is best if you have made some precautionary measures to avoid it, instead of relying on a complete luck that is going to simply bypass you. Okay, what I'm trying to say here is that let's give an example to that. The fact that until now a meteoroid didn't hit the Earth, it doesn't mean that it's not going to happen, and the humanity should not stay and count their chances instead of making programs to prevent that kind of thing, like blasting the meteorite while it is you know, striving toward the Earth, and etc, etc. So this kind of precautionary measures I'm talking about here, either into your career or either into your relationship. In other words, guys, don't fly in the clouds, but be grounded on the Earth, so you have a stable soil beneath your feet. The lesson that you are about to learn, and it is exactly that, we do have the Four of Pentacles, excuse me, and you have to go on with already existing patterns, guys. You have to go on with what is already you know, proven to be true, and you should not play out with your situations. In other words, you should not risk your situations. Okay, so it's all about that. When you do have something achieved, you should not risk it, but you need to capitalize on it, and you need to kind of make a score on it and consolidate it as much as you can. So if you think that the work is done, well, you are wrong. It is far from done, guys. There is always something that you can do in order to stabilize your relationship even further, in order to stabilize your career even further, and this is what you're going to do in the next couple of weeks. So in general, very, very positive couple of weeks for you guys. It is just the only thing that can ruin that particular state, and it's not going to ruin it right now in the next couple of weeks, but further in the future, is the sense of indestructibility, the sense of that you're almighty, the sense of that nothing can bring you down, and you are wrong on that. And instead of boosting your ego and self-esteem, try to make what you can in order to prevent disasters that may come in the future. And last but not least, we do have the energies which are going to support you, and that will be the Judgment card. So as an energy, Judgment card says that you are going to receive messages in a sense, messages which are expressed through meaningful circumstances. So you will be forewarned for whatever it is about to happen, either in the near future or either in the far future. And if you haven't taken advantage of this forewarning, of this information, or these signs that the faith itself is sending to you, you are the only one to be blamed of that. And basically what I'm trying to say is that these energies, guys, are going to allow you to recognize the danger before the danger even starts emerging, and you will have all the time in the world to prevent it. So I hope that you make the best out of it. So that was the tarot reading for you guys for the new moon into Sagittarius, Pisces, and I hope that it is at least remotely helpful to your situation, guys. And again, if you do want a personal reading with me, you can purchase one at www.tarotpredictions.net, which is written here in the description of the video, or you can purchase it from Instant Go free iOS application, and the details are also written here in the description of the video. That being said, guys, I wish you the best of luck in the next couple of weeks. We're going to see each other next time. Until then, bye.